Don't judge me, guys. I just have the tree still up from Christmas. I haven't had time to take it down. Right? Yeah. I haven't had time. It's been busy. I've been preoccupied with a lot of things. You know, work. Why do you hate me? Hey, what is going on, you crazy motherfuckers? How are you crazy motherfuckers doing today? Yes, I know I still have the Christmas tree up from December Christmas. It's what, February now? I haven't had time to take it down, right? Don't judge. So before I start this video, guys, if you guys aren't yet, don't forget to go subscribe and hit the little notification bell down below so you guys know when I upload my next videos. And if you guys like this video and any videos in the past, you know, just like and share them with your friends, and you know, comment any videos of anything you want me to talk about, you know, down below, or send me articles on my email. I'll put it down below. So for today's video, I actually wanted to talk about something that I'm pretty sure a lot of you have dealt with, and if you haven't yet, it'll come. But I wanted to talk about neighbors. So the reason I kind of wanted to talk about neighbors is because I have a couple stories about weird, crazy, and angry neighbors. So yeah, why don't we just get into it, you know? So the first type of neighbor that I'm going to talk to you guys about is one of the neighbors I've had in the past. Obviously not anymore, but he was a neighbor that I had back when I used to live with my brother and my mom and dad, pretty much before we moved out to this place. And this neighbor was hella creepy. He'd stand outside, well, not outside, well, actually he'd do both. He'd stand outside his porch staring at people in the dark, and he'd be doing it inside through his big ass window. Now I remember there was this one time I was sending Sana home when we were, like, you know, kissing. I gave her a simple kiss on the forehead because she's a little angel like that. Anyways, why are you mad at me? Anyways, this dude would, like, literally stand at his window and just stare at people. He'd just be kind of like, yes, I will take her. I will chain her up and feed her tacos. Her favorite. Maybe even chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A. I can already see. Alright, so that's pretty much it for, like, my first type of neighbor. But I don't know, have you guys had anything like that? Let me know. If you guys have, let me know down in the comments below. And tell me your stories. I want to hear about it. You know, this kind of a creepy story of him just standing around. He used to do lots of stuff. Like, he would literally walk into our backyard while we're back there mowing the lawn or something. He'd, like, tap on my shoulder, scare the fuck out of me. I'm like, who the fuck are you, dude? Tapping on my shoulder and shit? Fuck. He had this tendency of always banging on our door whenever he would want to ask for something. It was fucking annoying. I'm not gonna lie. But that was the creepiest shit I've ever seen him do. I mean, crazy ass neighbors. That's what I'm saying. This is why I'm talking about this shit. Alright, and on to the second type of neighbors I want to talk to you guys about. So before I start this, have any of you guys ever lived in apartments? If you guys have, you guys already know what I'm talking about or what I'm gonna go to. But I really want to talk about loud neighbors and complaining ass neighbors. Or, like, I don't know, just neighbors you hate. But before I get to the hating part, there are these situations when you move into apartments. You know, when you move into an apartment, you have to be ready and prepared to yeah, it's gonna be loud. You know, you're gonna be hearing upstairs people walking, you know, people, family coming over. Shit, I mean, you gotta be ready for that shit. But there are those times where things get a little too excessive, and I mean, we started having, like, these loud ass neighbors upstairs that are, like, I don't know, like these cowboys wearing their boots and shit, walking around, so it sounds like they're wearing heels and shit, like stilettos. For all we know, they could be strippers. But like I said, you gotta be prepared for when it comes to that. So, you know, us being good neighbors, you know, we're not really gonna complain about anything unless it gets to be a little too far. But I'm not gonna lie, sometimes these motherfuckers be dropping, like, their kid or something, cause this shit sounds like something be hitting the floor hard as fuck. But, you know, us being good people, you know, being nice and shit. I'm a lovable person. My girlfriend's a lovable person. We're really nice. So, you know, most of the time we'll just swerve them out. but we won't really do anything at the end of the day because we are nice. I don't want to cause problems. I hate drama, so any of that shit, I'm just like, fuck out of here, fuck that. But this does lead me into the last type of neighbor. And this type of neighbor has been really getting on my fucking nerves. So, I'm gonna tell you guys a little story about when we first moved into these apartments. Y'all already know moving in is a loud and messy process. And if you guys didn't, well, now you guys do. It's loud and messy. You know, we've been here for about what, 6 months now, and I think after like 2 months of living here, we have never seen the downstairs neighbor. And well, recently, actually not recently, actually like 3 months after we just moved in, this motherfucker started banging on the ceiling of her roof. And for the first part, I was like, oh, okay, maybe we're being a little too loud, you know? Let's keep it down. Let's try to be chill. I don't want to cause no problems. Let's just relax, stay chill, you know, and try to keep noise to a minimal. I know how it already is living in apartments. I mean, I've been living in apartments since I, you know, came back from Mexico, so I already know how it is living in these situations, right? So I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll take a chill pill. I kind of like brushed it off at first. You know, maybe another month goes by, and we finally meet this lady. And it just so happened that she was coming upstairs to complain when I was taking Sam out to go take a little dookie break. She was not that nice at first. I mean, since the first day I met her, I really did not like her. She kind of like demanded us to like stop making noise. Like, she didn't even explain herself. Like, I don't know what the fuck the problem was, because I don't know, it just pissed me off because she didn't really talk about the situation. She just came at us without talking about this fucking situation. Pretty much just came up to me and like saying, hey, you gotta remember that you got downstairs neighbors and you guys are making too much noise. Yeah. Bitch, shut the fuck up. And you know, at first I was like, yo, what the fuck? Okay, nice to meet you too, motherfucker. That was my first time meeting her, right? After that, it started getting a little worse. She would start with banging on the floor. So, I mean, with the simplest little noise we'd be making, you know, if I dropped the pen on the floor, she'd freak the fuck out. But I remember, like, with every little noise that we'd ever be making, we couldn't even watch TV. I had my girlfriend sitting here watching TV. She was just chilling, working on her computer, and she was telling me that out of nowhere she would just start banging on the ceiling for no reason. Like, what the fuck you... I don't know, maybe she's delusional. I feel like she might be a little crazy. After that situation all happened, the next things started to, you know, start building up. So, she would start getting angry over me washing dishes and cooking around 7 or 8 p.m. Okay, no later than 10 p.m. We never cooked past 10 p.m. almost ever. If we did it like once. And that was like, I don't know, as long as I said, probably when we first moved in. I remember there's this one time when I came home from work. And I mean, I was already pissed coming home from work, you know, because, you know, I was having some problems at work. I don't remember what was going on. I think I had like, you know, some trouble with like my boss, co-workers, some drama shit going on. And I remember just coming home all like all irritated, you know, everything was like pissing me off, you know. Like people breathing would piss me off. I was like, what the fuck you breathing for? And I remember when I was washing the dishes, I was trying to like stay calm, listen to music. You know, when you're washing dishes, you kind of like shift the dishes around like they fall and all that shit. Well, that's exactly what I was doing. I was washing dishes, you know, just being a good old angel like I am. Cause you know, ain't no devil child here. I'm a child of God. Jeebus. Praise the Lord. But anyways, yeah, I'm washing the dishes and like, out of nowhere, like, I move one of the dishes and it shifts and everything like kind of falls over. I don't know, this motherfucker was like trying to Hulk smash through the ceiling or something, cause like, she was hitting it hard as fuck with the broom. Like, she was going crazy. And I remember when I heard that shit set me off. And mind you guys, I have a lot of patience for people. I have a lot of patience for like, frankly, a lot of things, but I was just fed up with it. And so I just kind of like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I threw the dishes in the fucking sink and I'm like, alright. So I walk into the room and I'm like, hey babe, I'll be right back. I gotta go talk to this motherfucker. And Sana was just like looking at me, she's like, What are you gonna say? What are you gonna do? I don't know, I just gotta go talk to her. I'm fucking done. I'm pissed. So I run my brown ass down the stairs and shit, and I fucking knock on her door like I had all the power in the world. And she swung her door open, all mad, already starting to yell like, you know what? This is ridiculous. I've had enough of all you guys stopping, running around your apartment, and banging on my ceiling. And I'm like, bitch, hold the fuck up. Who are you talking to? You can't be talking to me like that. I'm like, okay, first of all, I am sorry. You are a little stupid. And she started going off about how noisy we are, and like, we're always like dancing, running around at 1 or 2 in the morning. Who the fuck be doing that shit? She's probably hearing ghosts or some shit. Maybe she's schizophrenic. Maybe she's hearing her own shit. So I kind of over here trying to explain my whole situation about everything, but she's like, I don't know. She was just making all these excuses, like making up all this shit. And she's like, yeah, you know what? The other day, you guys were like doing something over here. I'm like, yeah, I was cooking and chopping up food. I'm like, am I not supposed to do that? She's like, well, the 10 p.m. curfew, I just think it's ridiculous. It should be earlier. I'm like, earlier? Nobody's gonna, I don't know. It just kind of made it seem like she wanted us to cater to her. I'm like, bitch, I don't know you. I don't care about you. What are you doing for my life? And another thing that pissed me off is that she fucking like, I explained to her that I had a 1-year-old dog, you know, puppy that gets excited when we like get ready to take him out, bring him in, you know. She's like, you know what? Like maybe you should like drug your dog. Like maybe you should like give him pills so like he's calm all the time. Cause we used to drug our dog. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? I'm like, my dog is not you. I ain't gonna make him pop pills. You crazy motherfucker. What? Right when it comes to the third scenario, this is where me and Susanna kind of lost our shit, because for months now we've been trying to be the most civil people, the most nicest people to her. But whenever we're outside walking our dog, she's like giving us like stank ass look, like looking us up and down. I'm like, bitch, fuck you looking at? Look at yourself, looking like a crusty old ass lady. Shit. No wonder you're lonely. Nobody wants to stay with you, crusty ass hoe. I don't know if it's because she's sexually frustrated. She looks like she might need some like hot dog in her life, or like an Arby's pastrami sandwich. But you know, hey girl, if you're watching this video, you do you. I don't judge, you know. You do what you gotta do. We've tried so much for the last couple months, and recently, and when I say recently, I mean last week, we got a noise complaint from the office. And stating in this noise complaint is pretty much saying about how somebody, they didn't even want to disclaim that it was a person below us, but they said somebody has complained about you guys' noise complaint, and they're saying pretty much that you guys are stomping around, you know, too much excessive noise past the 10 p.m. curfew. And I'm like, hold up, past the 10 p.m. curfew? We don't even cook past 10 p.m. We're in our bed by 10 p.m. I gotta get up at 4:30 in the morning to go to work. And this bitch saying we're up at 10:30, 10 p.m. fucking making dinner and shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? Ooh, man, this shit was making me, I just want to fucking pop her in the face, huh? And another thing that it said on the thing is that, so this notice, what they told us in the email is that the next time that she complains to the office, pretty much, we will have a 3-day notice to comply or vacate. Is it vacate? Yeah, I think it's vacate. Oh man, when we saw this shit, it was just so frustrating. Like, I think the thing that frustrated her the most was that they pretty much sent us the email without any proof of us actually being loud. Like, they pretty much took her words for it, and they're like, hey, you know what? Fuck you guys. We don't care what you guys gotta say. Fuck you. We'll give you guys a notice without even having any proof. So I get it. I'm fucking pissed for that too. But I think the thing is, like, that's frustrated me the most is that we've tried so hard. We've limited our own fucking lives. We've limited the dogs. Like, they can't even play. They can't even be out and about. And just the fact that we felt so uncomfortable just having to tiptoe around the whole apartment, like literally feeling like any little noise, we drop anything, we're traumatized to the point where if we drop any little thing, it's like, fuck, we're gonna get in trouble, we're gonna get complained against, and like, I don't want any trouble. It's fucking annoying. I don't know, I've come to the conclusion that I want this motherfucker to get like AIDS and herpes and chlamydia all at the same time, and like, I don't know, I want her coochie to fall off. Cause fuck this bitch. I'm just tired of it. And I mean, I don't know, while I'm making this video, it just makes me very angry to just think about it, because we literally messaged the office the same exact day that they sent us this, and today is Monday and they still have not messaged us back. I get that they had the whole weekend off and all that stuff, but I mean, they are literally in their office today. And just the fact that we asked them, like, you know, how can we fix this problem and how can we make it better? It's just, I don't know, it just seems a little unfair that they didn't, you know, come talk to us about it, or like, you know, like we sent this email and they're not even responding us yet. We're probably gonna give it a couple days before, you know, anything else happens, but you know, I'll keep you guys updated on this stuff. If you guys want to keep up on it, I'll probably post it on Instagram and let you guys know. But yeah, it's freaking annoying, so I guess we'll see what happens. But as far as this goes, this is pretty much it about like these crazy ass neighbors that I want to talk about. I wanted to talk about mostly of this because of, you know, little Miss Devil Hoo Hoo down there, that, I don't know, she just doesn't seem happy and doesn't want people around her to be happy. And you know, I just say fuck you to her, because I just hate her. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy, like I said before I started, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the little notification bell so you guys know when I upload these next videos. If you guys do love me, you know, you guys will like and share this video with your friends, and tell your friends to subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe to the channel. And like I said, I will keep you guys updated on this on Instagram. And you guys can follow me down there. I'll put all my socials down below so you guys can follow me. And yeah, I'll see you sexy motherfuckers next time. And thank you for listening to me complain. And I love all you. You're all beautiful inside and out. From your mouth to your butthole. I love every single one of you. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Huevos.